So here is a little story time of how I found out that I have blood clots in my lungs because of birth control. So the birth control that I have is the Nexplanon that goes into your arm. This type of birth control is not nothing that's new to me. I've had this birth control before in the past, worked amazing for me. Decided to get it out because I wanted to try for another baby, and then once I had my fifth child, I did go ahead and get it back in. So when I got the birth control back into my arm after my 6 week appointment from having my child, I wound up having it was like I had like all of the symptoms for like having a heart attack. So like the shortness of breath, my chest tightening, I was sweating, couldn't breathe, things like that. So around that time, I wound up going to the hospital to, just see what's going on. So they wound up running tests. They did like a X-ray. They did a CT scan. All of these things come and nothing came back. Anything was wrong. So they wound up sending me home, and I just at the time I took it upon myself like, okay, maybe I'm just stressed out, maybe I'm just doing too much, maybe I just need to chill out. Didn't think nothing of it. So after the episode with me going to the hospital initially and they sent me home, I didn't think nothing of it. I didn't have any symptoms or no complications, anything like that for 2 years, y'all. It's been 2 years since the first incident. So for a couple of weeks, I had been noticing that my chest felt like this discomforting feeling. Like it felt like it was like a ball, like just sitting on my chest, and I could not understand what it was. So, of course, like any other person, I'm looking on Google thinking that I have like breast cancer or something like that. I'm looking for a lump. I'm saying, looking up the signs, things like that. So, like on and off for weeks, it would like just come and go, and I'll just think like, okay, maybe I'm just stressed out because I had just started a new job, just dealing with kids, business, all of this stuff. So I just kept putting it off, right? 2 days ago, I was coming back from my grandmother's house, and this discomfort wound up coming back out of nowhere. So at this time, like I said, I'm driving. It's like a 45-minute drive for me to get back home or whatever, and I'm feeling this discomfort in my chest. It feels like literally somebody is like literally sitting on my chest. I feel the ball come back in my chest. I'm like not dizzy, but just not really there. Like I just knew like something was off. So once I had dropped my kids off, I let my husband know. I'm like, okay, I'm just gonna go to the hospital, just get it checked out, just to see what's going on. It's probably nothing. I'm probably just like stressed or something like that. This is what I'm thinking in my head because I've went through this previously, right? This time I went to a different hospital. They wind up, checking me in through the emergency room. They wind up doing the same test. They did an X-ray. They did an EKG. This time around, though, they decided to do like a blood test just to see. So all of my blood tests came back normal except one test. So I guess it's like a test that they do just to see if you have like blood clots in your stream or something like that. Like I don't know the exact name of the test, just based off of my symptoms that they were giving. They decided to just do the test. So the test came back negative. Doctor came in like, yeah, I'm gonna go ahead and get you in for a CT scan because I'm not sure if you have blood clots, but we just want to make sure, just to clear it, right? So I get the CT scan, and the doctor came back, let me know like, yeah, you have multiple small blood clots in your lungs. That's the reasoning for the shortness of breath. That's the reason for the pressure every time you breathe in and out. This is what's going on, right? Mind y'all, I'm fairly healthy. I don't drink. I don't smoke. I literally I'm up to date on my health. Like it's like literally nothing wrong with me. Like I'm one of those type of people. Like the only time you're gonna catch me at the hospital is when I'm having a baby, right? So the cardiologists come in. They tell me they're like, yeah, we found it. Ask me all series of questions just to probe me on how this could have happened as far as because I am young. They're just trying to figure out like what's going on. I'm only 26 years old, y'all. They asked me like, what are you using for birth control? Instantly in that moment, I already knew like that is the reasoning why before I told them and even confirmed it, because I knew with getting Nexplanon, especially the one that's in your arm, any type of birth control hormonal that's going to stop the normal flow of your body is that's like one of the number one side effects is the blood clots. So but like I said before, I had already had it previously, so I didn't think that you know how you see stuff on the internet and you just don't think that it's gonna happen to you until it actually do. So yeah, it was one of those situations. I had it before, did never have any complications. I only took it out because I wanted to try for another child, and I put it back in, and yeah. So once I told them, I'm like, yeah, I had the Nexplanon, I got it in my arm. I've had it for like 2 years, and I let them know like what I was experiencing previously, and you know what I'm saying, like what was going on when I went to the first time, and they did the same test, sent me back. They're like, yeah, that's the reasoning why you have blood clots in your lungs, and it's the reasoning being because you're fairly healthy, nothing else is wrong with you. It's the birth control. So now I'm sitting here in this hospital. We're going on day 2. I have fluids IV going through me right now, for blood thinners, trying to, just get the blood clots to see if they will dissipate for themselves. Most likely when they finally do discharge me, I have to be on a blood thinner for 6 months just to get it down, alleviate it, get frequent blood tests done. But my whole reasoning for doing this video, y'all, because I just want to I'm already transparent as is to let y'all know what's going on and stuff like that, whether it's business, personal, whatever, but really to let y'all know, like, girl, don't think that the stuff that you see on the internet, especially when it comes to things like, oh, I already had it, like in my case at least, especially like with the birth control, I had already had it, didn't think nothing of it, didn't think that I was going to be going through what I'm going through now, but I'm clearly going through it. So I just want this to serve to you, like, girl, if you are having any symptoms of any kind, whether it's like chest pains, dizziness, I don't care, and you know that you got some birth control, girl, go get checked out to make sure that it's nothing wrong and you just having just normal symptoms. Because I just thought I was just having like chest pain, and it was just like due to stress. Come to find out I have whole blood clots in my lungs. And then the whole time they stressing to me, I'm feeling perfectly fine. Besides the discomfort, they let me know, like, yeah, we glad that you came in when you did, because it could have been worse. Like, blood clots in your lungs, girl, people die from that every day and just not know. They just collapse one day and die and don't even know what's going on. Come to find out they had a blood clot. Like, yes, y'all, I just wanted to come on here and let y'all know, like, girl, be in tune with your body. Listen to your intuition. For instance, had I been disobedient and just kept pushing it off to the side, I probably wouldn't even be making this video now. So definitely, girl, you better get you some other type of contraceptives. These birth controls is not out here for us. It's destroying our bodies. Get you something else, girl. Like, if you gotta use your condom, you gotta do like a little, something. Like, you need to protect yourself, y'all. Like, and if you have any questions, concerns, whatever the case may be, just let me know in the comment section, and I'll definitely make a video, just letting y'all know and educating y'all. But yeah, I just wanted to come on y'all and let y'all know what's going on. Yeah.